Just going through sharpening my chainsaw. So this gadget here is quite nifty. It's got the orientation of the blade. So I've got the chainsaw this way and how to pull to sharpen it. So you just line it up on a tooth that's not sharpened on a flat surface, and it's got the way that these lines here should line up on the angle as you pull it. So that's parallel with the blade, so you just pull it a few times in the direction it tells you, and usually that's quite a good cut, so I don't forget which ones I've done. I just mark them up with a bit of texture and just continue on. So this one again. Yeah, it's doing a great job. So I just use the clutch on the chainsaw to hold the chain in place. So I'll pretty much ready to do the opposite side now. So I'll flip it around and do it again. Alright guys, I'm just doing the opposite blades now. It's a bit of a knack to get them to work for you, but as you can see, the chainsaw is orientated this way and you got to push. So you pick a blade here, keep it flat, on the right angle, and it does it all in one. So it sharpens that and then knocks that raker down. So I just go through and mark them up as I do them, and yeah, go through the whole chainsaw, do both sides, and yeah, it's quite a great tool. So once I've done sharpening up my chainsaw, I usually just flip the bar around and flip the chain around so that the bar's going to wear evenly, and then I'll clean all this down with a bit of CRC just to help lift all the wood and give it a good lube up for the next round. I'll get into that. Alright guys, pretty much got this chainsaw cleaned down. It's not going to be perfect, but yeah, just a bit of CRC. Probably better if you had an air compressor to give it a proper clean off, but yeah, I've just given it a CRC. Keeps everything lubricated and ready to go. But yeah, the drum I had out bush was this rubber boot for the spark plug. Let's see if we get a good grip on it. Yeah, so that's the drama there. So I had the cable come loose and I just stripped it back out of bush just to get it going, and it worked if you push it in there. But I'll see if I can come up with a permanent fix for it. Alright guys, so got the rubber boot there and I managed to get this guy out, which is what spears into that cable. So if you can see here, usually that's just flat, that's cut off, and that spears in there and holds it in there. So what I'm going to do is put a bit of heat shrink over the cable, if you can see that, and I'm going to spear it in to the conductor, and I'm going to leave that bit of wire there just so there's a bit of extra continuity. Yeah, I'll get that ready to roll, and then what I'll do is once that's speared in, I'll heat shrink that over the top of this. So if you can see that there, that's speared into the cable, and I'm just going to slide the heat shrink over that. So I'm just going to heat that up till that forms over the cable and hold it there pretty tight. That should do it. What you want to do is just make sure you lube this up pretty good and inside the boot here, and we'll just slide it back on. Alright, give it a go. Yep. And you might just need a pair of long noses or something just to get that bedded in alright inside. Yeah, but that's come on good, and we'll see if it works. Alright, that's there. You can put this back on. This little rabbit head you did. Alright. Alright guys, I'll just make sure this starts up, and I'll run it dry fuel before I put it away. There you go, ran out of dry fuel, and let it cool down and pack her away.